good. What's wrong? Is it on?
I'll let you after it's not on yet.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Allen Powell Show, the baddest show on the planet. When I say bad, I mean good. It's the Allen Powell Show coming live Tuesday, 8 o'clock as usual. As always, the number is 219-671-8703. If you want to call in with your comments, whatever you got on your mind, call us, let us know what you got. Got a great show for you today, a lot going on in the sports world. A lot of shenanigans going on in both our lives. So we're going to get to it, and I definitely want y'all to call in and comment. So, post-Thanksgiving, man. Thanksgiving weekend is over. I ate good, hung out with some family. You know what I'm saying? And what you end up doing, though? I know you stayed at the crib for the most part.
Yeah, I just worked. Man, I worked and was in the bed the whole weekend. I seen my grandma. You know, she's still in the hospital, so I spent Thanksgiving with her.
Okay.
But because I had work, I was at home.
What'd you eat?
My wife had cooked before she left.
Oh, okay.
So
she off the hook. She off the hook.
Yeah, she had cooked before she left and went out of town. So I just ate that for the weekend. Then I went to World at the job. I went to his house and got a plate.
So what was up with your family at? Did your family meet up anywhere?
Yeah, but I spent the whole day in the hospital with my grandma.
Oh yeah.
And so after I left my grandma, I just went to the house and went to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom cooked. They cooked at my mom's house. My brother and sisters over there, but I had to spend time with my grandma.
I can dig it. Well, I definitely hung out with some family, hung out with my brother a little bit, and had a good time, man. Ate good. My wife cooked, ate good some more, and it was on and popping. But
I just feel like it just went by so fast.
Man, let's talk about that while we on it. Cause you mentioned that today at work, and I agree. And I want people to call in and tell me, do y'all feel the same way? Coming up. You go ahead and tell me what you told me earlier.
We were speaking and talking. You was like poker Friday night. I'm like, dang, already, man. Like this year has went by so fast. Like life is moving so fast, and like you said, way faster than when we were shorties, when we was young.
Right.
Like now, you wake up, go to work, come home, go to bed, and that's your life.
Do it all over again.
Do it all over.
Back when we was younger, man, it seemed like days was longer.
You had all day.
All day. Maybe it's because we working now,
but we was at school.
Yeah.
And it still felt like you had all day out the school.
That street light, you know what I'm saying? You had some time for that street light.
Yeah. Like we go to work, it's dark, leave to work, it's dark.
Now, it's speeding by. So, I want to know if y'all feel the same way. Is time moving faster than it used to, or we just tripping?
Especially since we set them clocks for it. It really feel like it's out of hand.
Yeah, you know, we go in this dark, come out in this dark. But is time going faster than what it used to be, than it used to? Or are we just tripping? Let me know. Is time going fast? But we're going to get into this sports talk, man. We're going to get into the sports talk. We're going to have some more shenanigans later on. Tune in. One thing I want to address before we go with the program. It was some people that talked about they don't know about sports. You know, I want to call in, but I don't really know sports. If you just stay tuned in, we got more than just sports. You know what I'm saying? So, like a couple of things we just mentioned. You can call in and tell me about your Thanksgiving. You can call in and tell me, do you think time is going faster than usual? Or we just tripping? You know, it's different things that we add to the show. So once you find your thing that you want to comment on, call in. We ain't gonna bite. You know what I'm saying? We cool. We just chilling. You know, we nice. The Allen Powell Show is a friendly show.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part, you call in talking nonsense about some of our teams or our players. You know what I'm saying?
When we get to this football segment, I gotta take a shot at somebody.
But yeah, man, hey, let's get this show popping off, man. The college football rankings is out. It's out. Some big upsets happened this weekend. Number 1 team lost in the country, Alabama lost. Number 2 team in the country lost. Miami lost.
Notre Dame lost again.
Oh, Notre Dame lost. Yeah, they been cooked. Yeah. But it was some big upsets. Now it was a big shakeup. The new top 4: Clemson number 1, Auburn number 2, Wisconsin Oh, Oklahoma number 3, Wisconsin number 4. Go ahead and tell me what you think, because I know you ain't liking it.
Oklahoma deserves to be number 1.
Uh-huh. And you've been saying this for the past few weeks.
Like Baker Mayfield's the best player in college football,
Mm-hmm.
and they're the best team. But I definitely respect Auburn
Mm-hmm.
being the first 2-loss team to make the Final Four as of now because of what they did beating Alabama and Georgia.
Right.
I'm finally glad they gave Wisconsin some respect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you go undefeated and you finally just made the Final Four.
Right.
I'm still iffy with Clemson.
Well, why do you think that Wisconsin just not making the
They didn't
Final
play
Four?
nobody.
That's what I was thinking.
And I think they started off ranked at the beginning of year number 10, so
Uh-huh.
they didn't play nobody. That's the only reason Alabama is getting the leeway, because they started off at
Right.
number 1. If
Right.
Alabama would have started off less than that, they wouldn't be in there because they ain't played nobody.
Right.
The best team they played before they played Mississippi State and Auburn was Fresno State. And Fresno State just made the top 25.
Well, the top 4 is out. Alabama has dropped to number 5. Miami dropped to number 7.
Georgia's number 6.
Georgia number 6. So it's been a big shakeup. But all the championship games is going to be this Saturday. After this Saturday, everything will be taken care
It's
of.
going to be a lot. This is when the committee going to understand they got to go more than 4 teams.
Right.
After this
Right.
week.
Right. So it's going to be a lot of good matchups, and everything will be taken care of after this weekend.
You got your predictions?
You put me on the spot. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's it. Clemson and Miami. I don't have a dog in that race.
I'm taking Miami.
You taking Miami?
I'm taking Miami.
Well, I'm gonna take Clemson just because.
Just cause. Okay.
Yeah.
Auburn, Georgia.
I'm going with Auburn. I like Auburn, man. They so physical, man.
I picked
so physical.
I picked Georgia at the beginning of the year to win it.
Oh, so you gonna stick with them?
I'm sticking with Georgia.
So Wisconsin gonna play what? Ohio
Ohio
State?
State.
Woo, wait.
Last year, Ohio State beat them 59-0 in this championship.
Well, I'm going with Ohio State.
I'm going with Ohio State and
Right.
a close one.
Okay, and then Oklahoma, they play
TCU.
and they undefeated, right?
Oklahoma beat them.
Oh, Oklahoma beat them.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's a
so
rematch.
all of these ranked teams gonna be playing somebody ranked. So
Yeah, so Alabama still can sneak in.
Alabama can sneak in
With one
and
loss.
exactly. Go ahead. But so call in, man. Tell me what y'all think about the new college football rankings. Tell me what you think. Do they got it right? Do they got it wrong? Number 219-671-8703. Sticking with the college thing, some crazy stuff happened in college basketball.
Now, I know where we're going. Okay.
Yeah. You know where we going.
Yeah.
Alabama, the basketball team. Avery Johnson was coaching that
I
team.
know he over there. Wow.
It was a scuffle. They whole bench get ejected.
Stepping on the court.
Right, for stepping on the court doing a scuffle. Then a player gets injured, and then a player fouls out.
So it's 3-on-5.
So it's 3
Who did they
players.
play that game?
Who did they play? I can't even remember. I can't even remember who they played. If you can look it up. It was 3 against 5. First of all, I never thought that I would see something like that.
Nah, you can't even. Yeah.
This is like some stuff you do on the street. 3 against 5. You know what? We so better than y'all. We'll play 3 against 5.
And the thing about it, like, I kind of like that the ref did it.
Yeah.
I kind of like it, like, you know. But wow, when I seen it, I was like, and Alabama stuck around though. The sad part about it, they stuck around before they finally lost.
Right. I didn't. Jason Riley said Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Appreciate
They
that,
lost
bro.
by 5, 89-84.
Right. So if Minnesota would have lost that game,
Woo!
you lost with a handicapped team, a team that only got 3 players.
And they only won by 5.
Yeah, and they was winning by double digits, and then Alabama came back,
Came back.
got it down to 3 points.
Yeah, and almost won.
Almost won. That was crazy. Colin Sexton. Yeah, he was balling out, man. He was balling out. But that was just some crazy stuff I seen, and I couldn't believe that I seen it, man. I never thought I'd see something like that. What if that happened in football? Like,
Well, we're going to get there because of what happened this weekend could have led to that.
yeah. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit too. But that was just a crazy thing to see, man. Big ups to that squad for
Alabama for
keep
sticking-
playing it.
yeah.
Yeah, and that little dude, Colin Sexton, man.
The thing about it is, do you feel that the bench players was correct?
For leaving off the bench. I didn't think they thought about it. I just think they reacted, you know.
And what I always say, people have to realize we are man before we anything. So like when tempers start raging, like we don't realize that we're basketball players or a sport. You are a man.
Yeah.
And so like when that instant kick in, like I respect what they did to go to bat for their team.
Right.
And I get the whole cliche like, you know, you got to make better judgment and blah blah blah. But come on, we all can sit here and say when we in that moment,
right,
you're not thinking of your better judgment.
And that was something that I was listening to some radio earlier, and they was talking about how, you know, you got to be able to control yourself, and then if somebody straight disrespect you or do something to you, you just go into a rage. You're not thinking, oh, let me stop and think. Maybe I might get kicked out. Maybe I might get suspended. Nobody thinks about that. You just react, and that ain't the best thing to do, but it happens. And so
the people that be saying that think with your bad judgment, they're not in that situation.
Right.
I always say, wait till you get in that situation and then you answer.
Because if somebody just up and smack you for no reason, you're not gonna say that. Oh, wait, like if somebody smack you at work, you're not gonna just say, let me stop and think before I lose my job.
Right.
9 times out of 10, you're gonna retaliate.
You got to.
You're gonna defend yourself. Yeah.
You're a man before you anything.
For sure. So once again, the number's 219-671-8703. Call in, tell me how your Thanksgiving went. About the college football rankings is out. Anything you heard so far, you can call in, comment, and tell me what y'all think. Come on, call in, bro. So we're gonna move on to a day in the life of Al. And this was interesting this time because it was during the Thanksgiving weekend. This time, a day in the life of Al consists of getting together. You know, usually around Thanksgiving time, around the holidays, you get together with family, you might play some games and such and such. So I got together with some of my homies, and we played some Monopoly. We played Monopoly.
It took all day.
It took all day, but the issue was it's sometimes you never had issues with somebody until you play some games. Games.
Yeah, you had issue playing spades.
Yeah, right. We did have issue playing spades.
Yeah.
But this is a dude like this. These dudes that I play with, I usually don't never have no issues with these dudes, right? Come to Monopoly.
It's the issue.
Man, it was an issue. So I'm gonna put the scenario out here. I know majority of everybody that's watching this show has played Monopoly. And y'all know Monopoly comes with sometimes house rules.
Right.
Or you know
around the board.
Yeah. Different house rules you might go. But in this situation, for the most part, we played battle rules. Whatever was on the board, that's how we played.
Right.
One rule that changed in the Monopoly we had, they said that you can buy property anytime you want to. You don't have to wait till your turn.
Out the gate? Oh.
No, once you buy your property, you know, you can just, once you get the 3 properties, you can buy property anytime you want to. You don't have to wait till your turn, right? Okay. But so, with this situation, we voted though, because we know the other rules. We said, okay, let's take a vote. We all voted. We're gonna buy property whenever we wanted to. Keep in mind, these are my dudes. I never had a problem with them before.
How did that work?
I'm about to tell you how it works.
Okay.
So, we playing Monopoly, and we buying property all over the place. I see them coming around my property, you know. So I said, hold on, I'm about to buy me some property. And he rolls the dice. Land on my property. I said, dude, did you just hear me say, hold on, I'm about to buy my houses.
Right.
He rolls the dice. He was like, okay, I only had 1 house on the property at the time. But when I was buying my houses, I was about to put 2 more on there.
Right.
So you already know that's gonna be more money. So we got a big old discrepancy. He's like, I already rolled the dice. I'm like, bro, I had my money out already, had the houses out already. So we just had a big dust up. And like I said, these people I ain't never had no problem with. But at this moment, they was getting on my
So y'all was able to buy houses whenever you wanted to?
After you got the 3 properties.
Right, after you got 3 properties.
You don't have to wait your
turn.
Okay, wait your turn. Yeah. So that was the situation. And I'm talking about like
heated.
Yeah. Man, I wouldn't say heated. It wasn't like we about to come to blows or nothing like that. But I didn't like him a little bit at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
He cost some money.
Yeah. But I ended up winning because we ended up flipped the coin and did that, you know. But, you know, they was trying to act like I was in the wrong. And I felt like I was in the right. But this is a situation where games come up and then, you know, stuff get heated. So, you know, I want you to call in, tell me your stories, whether it's spades, whatever story you got, man. Where it gets serious with when you turn into a different person.
Yeah, the competition kick in.
Yeah. You know we competitive anyway.
Yeah,
you know
it is. Yeah.
You know, and some people say I turned into another person.
You do. You did. Especially on that spade, like I couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
And we won the hand.
All right, let's talk about it. Cause I messed up, you messed up, we all messed up. But initially, we playing together on teams.
Right.
All right. Everybody know how spades go. So he cuts a book that I won.
Right.
He could have let it walk with something else.
Right.
Well, I'm like, well, you know what? He better be trump tight. The next card is an off card. So I get a little heated. Yeah. I said, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's a little more than that, but okay.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing? And
I'm telling him like, just be cool, man. I got you. Like we good. You want to run the ball.
But the issue, yes. The issue was you could have had a Boston, got him up off the table real quick.
Right.
And then the fact that you was arguing with me like I wasn't right. Like I was. If you would just say, "Oh, I messed up, bro." Cool.
And you're right. And I was like, you know what? Al really finna make me mad.
But I think, like you say, when you're a man and somebody attack you,
I was like, he really finna make me mad. Like I'm trying to tell you relax, and you did not want to relax.
Nah, you know, cause like I said, you was arguing with me like I was wrong. Fast forward.
Yeah, let me get here. Yeah.
Fast forward.
So, fast forward, we on the table,
Yeah.
hands going around. He's sitting down with another guy. Because
Yeah.
now this time I'm done. I'm mad at Al. I'm done playing.
Yeah.
So, everybody, I want to say it was clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Clubs led and, go around the table. So, Al stopped the game like, hold on.
Somebody reneged.
I think somebody reneged.
Yeah.
So, everybody like, check your card. You wouldn't want to believe who it was that reneged.
Look, they said it was me.
It wasn't Dave.
Look, we ain't got no camera. We ain't got no camera to see exactly what happened. I'm sticking to my story. I don't believe it was me.
Al reneged.
They said I reneged.
He called out a renege, and he was the one that reneged.
That's what they said.
That's what happened.
Well, even so, I still didn't argue with my partner.
No, it was just funny that you called out the renege. Like, somebody at the table reneged.
Yeah, you're right. That was off the chain. And like I said, it's a possibility that I messed up.
No, you did. They counted the cards back.
Look, like I said,
it was definitely your card because you was like, I thought this led. No, it was definitely you.
I don't know if it was me.
Okay,
but we gonna keep it moving. Look, call in, man. 219-671-8703. Tell me a game and get real serious with family, friends. Y'all tell me what we going on, man. Just a little shenanigans with me, man. That's what happened, man. Play some Monopoly with the homies. Little issues with the Monopoly game. The rules.
I would have let it be there.
Yeah. Now, but I definitely want to play again because I know how to get down. Now, I was already pre-warned about the Monopoly game.
You gotta buy your houses out the gate,
bro. Then let me tell you another thing. So when they buying houses, they like if all the houses are brought up, you can't nobody can buy no houses. You gotta wait till they come available. So they was holding houses hostage. They wouldn't even buy hotels to keep the other person from buying houses. First of all, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, that's really.
I'm talking about back in the Monopoly days. We played Monopoly. We would make houses, put pieces of paper like this your house if the houses run out. I never heard that if the houses run out in Monopoly that you can't buy no houses because they got them all. So anyway, that's what happened to me, man.
Yeah, that's the house rule.
Y'all call in, man. Tell me what y'all do over the weekend for y'all Thanksgiving weekend, man. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the NBA, man. I want to talk about a former Bull that's going through right now. I'm not here to make fun of what's going on, but I'm here to all them Cleveland or LeBron or bandwagon fans who was, we got D Rose, we got Isaiah Thomas, we got Jeff Green, all these injury-prone dudes. Mm-hmm. And then when you go pick up D Rose and you talking all this noise like, yeah, he back. My brother told me, he back to the old D Rose. Man, stop it.
He was playing good. He was averaging 15.
But his head ain't back.
I agree.
His head is off the chain.
But you gotta understand, when you get hurt that many times, that's a mental issue.
Right. You're right. But my thing is this. Last year, we seen it with the Knicks. Derrick Rose played for the Knicks. One time, he just up and leave. AWOL. He don't tell the team what he doing, where he going. He just up and leave and don't tell nobody nothing. They got to send people out to go look for him. They don't know what's going on.
Agent can't find him. Yeah.
Agent can't find him. Whoop-de-whoop. Now he's with Cleveland. Now he leaves again, but this time he told the team, like, I just need
Yeah.
some time off. I need some time off. This is what you're dealing with when you get D Rose. A head case.
But okay.
This is what you're dealing with.
Yeah. I believe he is more going on than a basketball issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it's bigger than basketball because he's debating about leaving $80 million on the table from Adidas.
Yeah, he ain't. But I don't know. I will say he ain't crazy, but
Yeah, he's debating. He's
but
that's
this
a lot of money.
that's a lot of money, man. But I'm telling you, like, when you get D Rose, I told before the season started, I said you better watch D Rose. Y'all, you better hope you. I said you better hope you don't leave y'all like he did
Yeah,
the
he did
Knicks.
say that. And I
And
was
show
like,
love.
but LeBron ain't going for that. Like,
Now LeBron's like, we just want the best for him. You can't do nothing with that. All you can do is say we want the best for him.
but I mean, they're not in no trouble without D Rose.
They in trouble regardless. I mean, they gonna win. They can win the East because the East is
They
weak.
gonna win a championship.
They not gonna win a championship.
Okay.
Stop that, man.
They gonna
Come
win a
on, man.
championship. They got the
They can't. They can't. They ain't gonna beat Golden State.
Golden State ain't gonna win the West.
Who gonna win the West?
OKC will be Golden State.
Damn, is OKC even gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah, they gonna make the playoffs.
You sure? Because they not in right now.
They just smacked up Golden State.
And then what they do after that?
They lost. Lost to Detroit.
This is what I'm talking about. They get up.
But it's
with Golden
early. It's
State.
only 17 games. Yeah, it's early.
Yeah, and then you gonna keep saying that All-Star break, and then you be like, and then what you gonna say?
All right, now we having this conversation about All-Star breaks. A different conversation. They like 14 games out of 8. Then it's a trouble.
Man, I don't know if they fit, man. The pieces might not fit.
That'd be cool.
I don't like they coach.
But you got to get a ball to the best player in the league.
Who is that? Russell Westbrook. You thinking about?
He definitely is.
I mean, his decision making is not always the best to me.
I know one decision he made very well. Just run for 48
Yeah.
minutes.
He one of the hardest working players in the league, if not the
48
hardest.
minutes.
I agree with that. But the dude, man, his IQ is not up to par to me. To be a point guard,
Yeah, shoot
man.
guard playing point guard.
True.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
He just learn how to get his teammates. Well, I understand that sometimes his decision ain't the best, but you can't deny what he does on that court.
Right. Like you say, he's a shooting guard playing point guard. That was
Yeah.
perfect what you said because he's really not a point guard.
Yeah, he's not.
I mean, he can play point
But
guard.
you got it's not really too many legit point guards in the NBA. Like that's legit a point guard. In the
I mean,
NBA. Most of these guys are scoring.
I say Chris Paul.
Yeah,
but
Chris Paul.
You know, he one of the few.
Yeah, but most of them are scoring two guards,
Yeah.
playing point guard.
Yeah. So I just want y'all to call in. Tell me what y'all think about D Rose, man. He going through it, man. He done left the team again. Last time he left when he was in New York, it was some reports talking about he missed his son.
Yeah, that's why I said I think it's more than.
Come on, man. You a professional. You can pay good money.
Yeah, but money.
You better fly that baby out there.
But money doesn't stop your mother or your child acting a fool. You gotta understand. Like I don't know if people know the background of Derrick Rose. Like Derrick Rose owed a lot of people money in Inglewood for keeping people off his back. So it's a long story than just basketball.
I get that, man. But man, nobody trying to hear all that when you getting paid
I get
millions.
That. I get what you're saying.
Millions.
But if he walk away from the game because he think his body is physically unable, I respect that because he wants to play with his son when he growing up.
Right. Okay, let me see if we got some comments popping off, man. Let me look at these comments real quick. Let's see. Time is definitely moving along much faster. 1 month seems to last just two to 3 weeks only. So she said even the months seem like 2 3 weeks. That's a good point. That's a good point. I appreciate that. That's real, man. And so it ain't just us. It ain't just us. Time is moving. It's moving.
Yeah.
Hey, Martell says can't leave $80 million on the table. I will say normally you can't leave $80 million.
But if you fear that you're not gonna be able to walk around or play with your kids, you can leave $80 million on the table. You understand?
You can't leave $80 million.
He's
on
been
the
hurt
table, man.
every year since he left the Bulls.
I feel you.
Every year. He hasn't had not 1 year that he hasn't been hurt.
Yeah.
Knees, ankles, something. Every year. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, but $80 million, like the money you got now. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what he's doing with his money.
That would
I don't
make-
know what lifestyle he's living.
He got to
but-
play 6 more years to get that money. That's a 6-year contract.
Well, wheel me on out there. I ain't retiring. If I gotta be on the bench.
The Adidas will take the contract. They're not gonna pay him $80 million to be on the bench.
Martell says buy some new legs.
Okay.
Hey man, Hey, look, I'm just glad Chicago Bulls ain't got to deal with that problem no more.
They got
man.
enough to deal with. They got enough to deal with.
You want to? That's what you want to do?
No, I'm just saying you do when you got the worst record in the NBA.
Well, we trying to get the number one pick.
So you taking?
Hey, what Philly say? Trust the process, man. Trust the process.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of the Bulls,
Hey, Nico came back.
Nico is back,
Oh,
but he still ain't talking to Bobby Portis.
pretty sure.
Bobby Portis busted his face. For people who don't know, he broke his face. Bobby Portis broke his face. But the whole story is, in practice, Nico was giving them bowls.
Right.
All in practice. Bobby's like, hey, man, calm that down, man. We practicing. Then he did it again. They had some words. Nico ran up on him
And got dropped.
and got dropped.
Except
That's what happened. So, Nico still ain't talking to him, though. They back practicing. But, yeah, man, we got some problems, man. So, but let's talk about your Lakers, though.
What about?
What's y'all record?
We 7-11.
So, y'all went about 4 games better than us?
That's a lot. That's
a
a
lot.
lot for us.
You talking like y'all,
We only won 17 games last year, brother.
but you talking like y'all in the playoff hunt or something.
I mean, in the East, the West, we
And y'all ain't gonna get LeBron like that, though.
Yeah, you know with Alonzo Ball, yeah, you're right. I don't even know what. I really want to trade him and get DeMarcus Cousins. Like, I'm done with him already.
Hey, and they already talking like is he a bust?
Yeah, man, like, come on, brother, we losing and you sit out the fourth quarter. Like, you sit out like we up by 40.
Hey, if Magic got bamboozled by LeVar Ball, you know what I'm saying? Because he hyped him up so much.
Magic just better go ahead and trade him.
Unreasonable comments, man. Money does not necessarily wipe out one's emotional pain. I feel you. I agree. Money don't wipe it out, but I'm just saying, man. You know, $80 million that could set some things in motion.
But you gotta understand, if you can't walk and spend that $80 million, but you gotta think.
You think it's that serious? Where he thinking he can't walk?
One thing about it, he always said he wants to be able to see his kids play, see his son play. You gotta understand.
Yeah, you want to go back? You want to talk about that again?
But what I'm saying is, then he went to New York and AWOL because he said he missed his son. So it's bigger than just basketball. Then you gotta think about
I wonder who worse, him or DJ Khaled with their sons.
DJ Khaled just off the chain, yeah. DJ Khaled just he got the profit check out. But
I don't even know who his baby mama is. He always talk about his son.
that's all right. Like he made him himself. But what I'm saying, man, Derrick Rose is nervous that, man, he's not gonna be able to walk and be with his son. I get what you're saying.
I ain't in his body. I don't know what's going on.
You're looking at it from $80 million. I tore my ACL. My ACL still hurt from 2012, so I could just imagine.
Right.
You had tore both knees.
Right.
Messed up both ankles.
Right.
And he first tore the ACL in 2012. So you understand, that's 6 years straight he been hurt.
Right. Let's look at some more comments, man. The man is playing basketball. Stop with he wants to be able to play with his son. That's crazy. Hey, Jeremy, I agree. The only reason I agree with that because as a fan, man, we paying our hard-earned money, and when the doctor say you cleared to play, and you sitting on the sideline talking about, yeah, I want to make sure when my son graduate, I'm able to.
But he's not sitting on the sideline. He said he's debating walking away. And I see if he's on the sideline wasting y'all time, like didn't want to get in the game.
I'm talking about when he was with Chicago.
I get that. I get that. But I'm talking about right now. It's not like he's over there in Cleveland and Tyronn Lue telling him to get in. And he's like, no, I can't get in. He took a whole leave to contemplate what he need to do best.
And he's still getting paid. Ain't that crazy?
What? Hey, that's not his fault.
Bruh. Let's see. Tim God. Is he talking about
Come on, man. Don't do that. Because he talking about that dude.
Is he talking about
Indiana Pacers, man.
Hey, man, Martell, stop with that, man. I ain't about to do that with you today, man.
The four from Indiana Pacers.
Sabonis.
Yeah, we
ain't about to do that right now.
Not tonight.
Don't run up on OG Bobby Johnson. He talking about Bobby Boy. Yeah. Hey, you gotta recognize who is the goons on the squad. Yeah. Like if we playing on a basketball squad, you gotta know who is about that life.
And yeah, OG.
There's some people that at work that I ain't gonna mess with because, like, hey.
You know what? I'm glad you said there's some people at work that I really don't think is about that life.
Oh, they be faking the funk?
Yeah, because they know we can't fight at work.
Hey, so with that being said, when Tell come back on the show, he got to tell the truth about some people that be faking the funk.
Yeah.
But you said there's some people that work.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can't get into all that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into all that, right? But I'm just saying, yeah.
You gotta know who's about that life and to stay away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody, if I could have played on the board, I could have told you, hey, don't mess with Bobby Portis. He's a little nuts.
But see, this goes back to what I was saying. Money didn't stop them.
Well,
Bobby did not think that Miko
Bobby
got that
just
32
looked
million.
crazy.
Yeah.
Bobby looked crazy, and then Nico is a Hispanic, and I don't think he knew no
He
better.
probably called him the N-word in Spanish. And Bobby,
possible.
And Bobby probably knew what he said.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Nico, I thought I said Nico from overseas, so he ain't know. But let's see. Talk about the Pacers and Tim guy. Stop that. And I told
Yeah,
you, he said 5 in a row.
You got to block him.
Everything, yeah, you about to get blocked from this. Everything come with a cost. Give me $80 million, you can have my
He said that now because he got 80 million.
Right. The man gets a contract, locks in a guarantee, then walks away and does it again. Yeah, man.
But they
Hey,
signed him 1 year. 1 year for what? 6 million? 7 million?
y'all call in, man, because I read y'all comments, but I need y'all to expand on exactly what y'all talking about. So call in, man. 219-671-8703. We gonna move on, man. We gonna move on. We got Hollywood wants to know today, man. So tell me what exactly do you want to know today?
Man, I've been, a great friend of mine, Paul Wilson, told me this back in 8th grade. And me and Matt always had this debate on, like, it's true. So I want to know, why do people wear white socks with black shoes?
White socks and black shoes, y'all.
Like, do you understand how that look on your feet? Especially if you wearing shorts.
Well, that's a whole different ball game. So tell me, y'all, why if y'all do? First of all, do y'all wear white socks?
Yes.
with
And I
black
know they're
shoes?
laughing because they do.
Hey, I've done it before. I
Yeah,
think
you just told me.
I've done it
Did
today.
I'm so glad I didn't see it.
So let's talk about it. First, and I want y'all to call in. Michael Jackson pulled it off. Yeah, I mean, of course he can pull it off. Let's talk about it. And y'all want y'all to call in. Do y'all wear white socks with black shoes? And if so, tell me why. And I'm about to tell him why. Excuse me. 219-671-8703. With me, you never know a person's situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if laundry been done yet. You know what I mean? You don't know if it was Russian or whatever the case may be. In my case, if I'm wearing pants, I don't care what color my socks is. If I'm wearing pants, you're not gonna see it. Now, if you see it and you want to talk about me, then go ahead.
Want to talk about it.
Yeah, you can talk about it. But you this is I'm glad you did this because this is a Hollywood thing.
It is. Like, it's no white socks allowed in my house.
If y'all been following the show, one of the first few shows, he pulled up his socks. He had like Kobe Bryant socks. He's real big into socks. His sock game is on point. I give him that. But you're not about to sit here and critique
White socks and black shoes, though.
So
It's not an Oreo.
as long as they clean.
But think about what you're saying.
What?
White socks and black shoes.
What's the fuss about? Hey, socks.
Okay, so tomorrow what we're gonna do? We gonna wear shorts, and we won't both wear white socks and black shoes. Both of us.
Wait, Martell says black socks make your feet sweat.
White socks look like your feet stink already.
That's not true.
It
White
does.
socks always look like you clean. Like if you come into a house and you take your shoes off and your socks is pearly white, and it's different if I come in if I come in and you come in, I got on white socks, you got on black socks. 9 times out of 10, they gonna think the person with the white socks feet smell better than the people with the black socks.
When you
That's
walk,
a fact.
when you walk into somebody's house and they walk to the door and they got on white socks and they walking around and you just look like he got on these white socks.
Yeah.
No.
If you got on black socks, you don't know if they repeated that. You don't know if they clean, like if they face stank. Black socks is real fishy.
But black socks with black shoes though, not white socks and black shoes.
Black socks, period, is suspect. It's
I
suspect.
don't have a pair. I have one pair of white socks, which are football socks, the long ones that come up to my knees in my house.
White socks is the best way to go.
It's
the safest way to go.
No.
You look cleaner. White socks is the way to go. White socks over everything.
Well, when me and my wife get our new house and have a housewarming, and you come in the house,
I'm definitely coming with white socks.
We're gonna have socks at the door.
No, I'm not going. You're not going to mess with my white socks.
We'll have socks at the door for you.
No,
So you can just put the little flannel socks over.
Tell me, do y'all wear white socks or black shoes? Is it a problem? Do you wear them? If so, what do you think about it? This is what Hollywood wants to know. This is a Hollywood
It
segment
is,
right
man.
here.
Like, I'm glad I thought about that. Like,
I'm glad you did too, because only you would have a problem.
And I pay
with
attention to
stuff
anybody
like
that do it. Like, I know you don't know white socks
This
and
dude
black
off the
shoes.
chain. This is the same dude that talked about what I'm gonna wear on the show today and all that.
You never know who's watching, man.
All right, you're right.
Never know.
You're right. But call in, man. I see the comments, man. Let's do it. Black socks, man. Okay, I read that one already. White Sox look clean. Show you right.
It looks, yeah.
That's racist. Stay clean though, for sure, for sure. All I wear is black socks or black and gray. I mean, I'm cool with that, but I mean, White Sox is what it do too though.
What do they do?
Stay clean.
How do you know they clean? Just because they white?
Look, you can stick your feet up and them pearly whites.
So you only can wear them once then?
And you wash them.
Then they're not clean no more. They're gonna be dingy.
Nah, if you don't just walk all over the place, walking to God knows where with them, on, you know what I'm saying, on your socks, then you good. You wear them one time, you wash them. Hold on, we gotta call him, man. Caller, thanks for calling in. Thanks for calling the Allen Powell Show. What you got?
I just want to put a disclaimer out there that I let this man know that you are not supposed to wear white socks with black shoes, and you do it anyway.
See?
You can't control my life. Yeah, if I want to wear white socks and black shoes, I'm gonna do it.
See? You're not supposed to wear white socks and black shoes.
Look, man, that's that.
He do what he want to do. He don't listen. He don't listen.
You know what? Nobody hold me down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm
So
going
you
well.
feel like you one of them guys with the white socks and black shoes on.
Look, man, people be wearing stuff all over the place. It might be a trend. You know what I'm saying? Start the trend.
White socks and black shoes.
So, all right. Thanks for calling in.
I can't wait till the summer come back around.
Look, man, it don't matter. So, comment. Let's see. Look like you walked through the valley of death. Hollywood needs to look back over his life and see where he was traumatized as a child. He must only have one pair growing up and had to repeat the same pair of the white socks till they got dingy.
Who was that?
Nothing wrong with white socks.
No, the question was white socks and black shoes.
Do you have a problem with white socks and black shoes?
I didn't say it wasn't about white socks. It was about white socks and black shoes.
Do you have a problem with white socks, black shoes?
And if everybody thinks something wrong with me right now, go in your room, make sure you got on some shorts or something, put on some white socks and some black shoes, and stand there.
Now that's off the chain. Now if you
how it
do
looks.
shorts, listen, I'm not gonna be just ignorant about the situation. If you wear some shorts and you wear white socks and black shoes,
Back when I had an Instagram, I posted it on my Instagram, like, what is this? We was walking up the escalator, I took a picture, like, what is those? Somebody had on white socks and black shoes.
what if I got pants on and up, can't see my socks? That's the same thing I said, Martell. See, he agreed. If you got pants on, you
That mean
good.
right now he have on white socks and black shoes.
It's possible,
Yeah.
and roll with him.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Tim. Y'all whack.
Yeah.
Look, man, now if you got on shorts, that looks a little awkward. It looks a little awkward. You got on pants on, to me, you good. You know you good if
So
you
you
got
might as well, you
pants
can wear
on.
pink socks then, pink line.
You
white
can
socks.
if you want to,
Right.
as long as nobody see him.
Okay.
Then you can talk about. But let's move on, man. Y'all can still call in. We're gonna keep the show moving, but y'all can always call in, comment on what Hollywood wants to know with black socks, white shoes. Give you number one more time, 219-671-8703. We're gonna move on, man. NFL. Let's talk about this fight. We had a fight in the NFL. It was a fight between cornerback for the Denver Broncos, Aqib Talib, and wide receiver from the Oakland Raiders, Michael Crabtree. Now, to give you a little history with them, last year, let me preface it by saying this. Aqib Talib is one of them goons.
Yeah.
One of them
Obviously, he
guys
one of them guys.
that you don't want to really mess
Yeah,
with.
he one of them guys.
Like, he ain't got nothing to lose. He don't care.
Yeah.
But he made it to the NFL. So, with that being said, last year, he snatches Michael Crabtree's chain off.
Breaks it and everything.
Now, let me give you a backstory of Michael Crabtree, because and tell me if you agree with this. Richard Sherman tried to pull his card. Now, Aqib Talib snatched his chain. To me, it's like the league think he's soft.
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Enough is enough.
So this time,
He was ready. Because he brought the fight to him.
Right.
Yeah. He
Right.
brought it to him. Like he had already had this plan.
right. But they snatched his chain again,
Yeah.
man. What's crazy is this time he called himself preparing himself.
He stuck it in.
He taped the chain
Yeah.
to him, and he still got it snatched.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. Talib. I'm not a fan of him snatching that man's chain. Like that's
Right.
one of ultimate disrespect. I get that he did it because he did it last time, but last time Michael didn't do nothing but walk away and like he couldn't believe it.
Right.
But this time,
Right.
Oh yeah, Michael was ready.
But let me ask you this: if you Michael Crabtree, and you got your chain snatched last year, and you know you're going against the chain snatcher again, would you wear a chain? Would you tape it like he did, or would you not wear a
I
chain
wouldn't
at
even
all?
taped it. I'd have wore again.
Just the same thing.
Yeah.
So you don't care.
You gonna snatch it this time? Oh, we got us a problem.
Right.
Yeah. We got it ain't gonna be no third time. Second time was charm.
Now they call it King Talib 2 Chains. That's the new name going around. His name is 2 Chains.
Hey, okay. And he got 2-piece, so let's call him all that because he got 2-pieced up.
I mean, he had his helmet on though.
Hey, but think about this. He wasn't ready for what Michael was bringing this time.
No.
He didn't expect none of that. Because Michael ran his route off the line and ran at him.
Right, and he rushed him all, pushed him all the way out.
He ran
like the whistle was blowing, he just
ran
kept
right
going.
to him like, I don't care about this play. I want him.
Right.
So just imagine he really wanted to catch him on a crackback or something.
Right.
But he really wanted him. Yeah.
Let me look at the comments. Martez said, snatching the chain like slapping a man in the face.
Yeah.
It is really disrespectful. I want y'all to tell me, what do y'all rank that as far as disrespectful? How far up on the chain? I heard people say spitting in the face is
Hold
really
on. Spitting in the face is number one.
That's number one.
That's number one.
What about hitting the boys in the jewels?
That spitting in the face, slapping the man, calling the man the B word,
Yeah.
snatching his chain, still outranked, hitting him in his jewels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But spitting in the face, yeah, you can't nothing top that.
I'm not letting another man control what I do. I'm wearing my chain.
That's how I feel. I'm wearing my chain.
Bro, it's sometimes you can be like, you know what? I'm not gonna wear my chain, but I'm still gonna give you the business.
All right, so let me ask you this. You like the way hats to work.
Yes.
So we get into it one day and I just come smack the front of your head off, so now it's off your head. What you gonna do the first time?
We're gonna have some issues.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. We got some issues, whatever, words, okay. Alright. Fast forward.
Yeah.
Now I see you again, I smacked another head off your head. Now what we doing?
Yeah, it's gonna be we banging.
My point is exactly this. Now, you're gonna wear your hat because that's what you like to do. You're not gonna wake up every morning and be like, you know what, Tim might come to work today and smack my hat off you. I'm not wearing this hat. I'm wearing my hat because I'm a grown man.
That's true, but at the same time, you in the league where you know if it goes down, what just happened? They got suspended 2 games, but now it got reduced to 1.
You work in a place where you know if you fight, you get.
But now you done lost the whole game's check.
Now you're gonna lose your job.
Well, I put it like this. You know what?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to say, man.
There's no way around it. Like, you gotta understand, these are men before they're anything.
Okay, let's see. Teresa said, I really don't know what y'all talking about. I'm gonna explain to you, Teresa. Call in to 219-671-8703. For y'all don't know what's going on, it's 2 players that got into a fight.
Yeah.
They got into a fight.
Got to a brawl.
A brawl. And the reason why they got into a fight is because one player snatched another player's chain. And they got the banging. Mm-hmm. But I don't know how you bang with all that equipment on. And,
You know when adrenaline go, because Michael was ready. He snatched his helmet off everything. He was swinging on everybody that grabbed him.
Yeah. And it looked kind of funny too, man. He was just swinging.
He was just swinging.
Like he
Because
wasn't even looking.
Because he made his mind up. Like, Talib did nothing. He made his mind up. He knew he wanted him.
Yeah. But he still looks soft. Even in the fight, he still looks soft.
You want to know what's so funny? Ain't nobody talking about this?
What?
Why every time Oakland get into it, Marshawn Lynch is grabbing the other team, walking off with them?
He could. You know why? He's a part of the Goon Squad. So no matter what team you on, if
So
you
all the
on-
goals fit together?
Yes,
So he had to
all
holler. So he told Talib, like, Michael really not about this life.
Nah, he just said, man, you a goon. He not leave him alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah. I'm telling
Me
you.
and Marshawn, we had issues in the locker room.
He got a goon call.
He ran off the field to go grab Talib.
Yeah.
And walk him to the locker room.
Yeah. Marshawn Lynch goes by goons. Goon goes over football. He's like, yeah, okay, goon football. Okay, it's a goon moment. Let me go in my goon mode.
Let me go holler at him.
Yeah, because he's a goon. I know where he coming from. Goons know goons. So I'm going to holler at the goon because, you know, I can talk his language. I can calm this situation down.
Right, but forget my teammate.
Yeah.
Forget the one I shower with and fly planes
He's
with.
not a goon, so I can't talk to him. He's not going to know what I'm talking about. He's not going to understand the situation.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to holler at the goon even though he's on the other team, and I'm going to calm the situation down. That's called goon talk.
So you just know all about this, huh? Like you was in that locker room.
I just know goons. I'm not saying I'm about that life, but I know goons when I see it. Okay. Look, I grew up, dog. If people know me, know where I grew up at, I grew up on a goon block. It was a goon block. I'm talking about families on top of families on top of families. They was all goons. I wasn't about that life.
I grew up in Inglewood, so I know, I understand.
So you know.
Yeah.
But
And I'm telling you, I'm glad you brought that up. On the block,
yeah.
you snatch another man's chain.
Oh yeah, that's totally. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine getting my chain snatched twice.
You
dog.
can't imagine getting your head knocked off. So just imagine.
That's not as bad as chain snatch though.
It's all in the same thing. If I walk up to you and smack your head off your head twice, Al, the decision is made. We fighting.
But chain is like a whole dynamic. It's like
It's like the
it's
bag.
like what kind of chain
It
was
was
it?
all
Like,
gold. I mean, it was
yeah.
real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure with no fake chain, there was some money put into it, and he broke it. He broke your
But then snap
chain
it off, right.
and snatched it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a whole different dynamic that's going on right there.
Oh no, I
man.
get you.
A chain costs way more than a hat.
Yeah.
You snap my hat off, I'm mad about it, but it ain't no chain. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same outcome.
Oh, like Hollywood. Okay, not the same comment, but I mean that's just so disrespectful, man. So,
Yeah, it definitely is. That's why I said to leave caused all this.
but he'll go on
So
there.
do you think the fight was good for TV?
Of course, I was entertained.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I mean,
I
you
couldn't
know.
believe it was really going on. When
Yeah.
offensive linemen were jumping, I couldn't believe it really was happening.
But it's bad. It's bad because let's look at another aspect of this. Truck.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't heard him comment yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he do.
The inmates was out there running.
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, and then some of these some of the same dudes that was fighting kneeling. You know, Marshawn Lynch, I think Crabtree kneeled a couple of times. So he probably looking at things like, look at these N words.
Yeah. But see, and the thing about that, I knew that was gonna be said. But when you a man,
Yeah.
it ain't about race.
Yeah,
You a man.
yeah. But see, and Trump be acting a fool just on GP with people all the time. So.
'Cause I didn't even know about the president being on Twitter. He owned his own Twitter account. So yeah, that's
He
enough
stay
right
on
there.
Twitter.
Yeah, that's
Stay
enough
on
right there.
Twitter. But let's talk about one more thing, man. And excuse me. It's live, y'all. Woo! I don't know what's going on. This weather tricky around here, man. See, it was 61 degrees today. Anyway, Eli.
I'm glad you brought it up with that. Joseph Robinson, make sure you listen. Bless
Hey, Eli is getting benched.
you. And he cried.
I seen that. That's crazy.
And it was so bad, they offered him like, you want to start just to keep your record? Bless you.
struggling right now, man.
Why?
What is going on?
Because we can't go to commercial.
No, we can't go to commercial. This is real. This is real. But go ahead.
They asked him, did he want to start just to keep the streak going? Like, they done got that bad.
Bro.
He said, no.
How do you win 2 championships for that city, and now they're gonna stop your streak and basically blaming you for the bad season? They not bitching nobody else. They bitching the quarterback.
But you know, in this sport, the quarterback gets everything.
I feel you, man. That's just not right.
Yeah, it's not right because it's not. Both his receivers go down. Well, all three, because Shepard was even down. You don't have a real running game.
Right.
That no fly zone is done.
Right.
So you ain't giving him no help.
And for him to have this streak this long, that means he done played through some injuries.
Yeah, he done played through injuries. Other teammates getting hurt, everything.
It's bad, man.
And he done won 2 rings.
It's
He
bad.
deserved a little more respect.
He done beat the undefeated Patriots for all them Patriots.
He done
lovers
beat the
out there.
Patriots twice.
Beat the Patriots twice.
Yeah, he deserved a little more respect. You 2-9. Why would you bench him? I hope you don't think Geno Smith or Webb finna come in and win no game.
Man, that's just horrible, man. But that's just horrible for them to do him like that, man. For all the
But
stuff
what
he
you
did
expect?
for
That's what they did to Tom Coughlin. What you expect?
Yeah,
So one
true
time
that.
Coughlin lost, he had to go. As long as
True
he
that.
win a ring, he good.
True that. Let's talk about both our teams, man. You know, we gotta adjust our teams every week. My team, personally, another loss. Got blew out by Philly. It was just a straight. I don't even know what to call it, man. It's just
Took him behind the woodshed.
yeah. I can't even.
He definitely did.
You know, I was listening to it at work, and by halftime, I just didn't even watch the rest.
Yeah, it was ugly. Carson Wentz was having his way out there.
They out there doing electric slide,
Yeah.
dancing all over the place. You know, that's disrespectful right there, man. You electric slide.
I really
you know.
love the celebrations in the NFL this year, though. I really love them, though.
Yeah,
All around the board.
yeah, I love it. I love the celebrations, but it's bad, man. And I'm just ready for our new coach, whoever that might be. I'm ready.
I hope it ain't Jim Harbaugh.
I'm
Cause he
okay
out
with
of
that too.
He out of Michigan.
Hey, I'm okay with it. Look, he took San Fran to the Super Bowl.
San Fran defense took him to the Super Bowl.
Well, say what you want. He was the head coach.
Yeah, he was there.
He was the head coach.
He was there.
let's address your Packers. They showed up. They competed.
Yeah, we did. We had them on the ropes, man.
They
We
competed.
had them on the ropes.
Lost by a game-winning field goal.
54 yards. We had him on the rope. Huntley looked great.
But
He matched Ben every
You're
play.
right. You're right.
He looked great.
Huntley is getting better. He's
Yeah.
getting better. I gotta give him
But
props.
did you see the pregame?
No.
Did you see that guy that was out there throwing routes?
Oh,
Throwing-
yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah.
So you
But
saw
it don't matter. Y'all keep losing. They don't
No,
matter.
we got Tampa Bay this week. Then we got Cleveland next week.
What's y'all record right now?
5-6.
5-6. So let's see.
We one game out of the wild card.
You still got hope alive, don't you?
Yeah.
I love it when
Nah.
when the losses keep piling up and you still trying to hold on.
Now let me say this: we lose to Tampa Bay and Cleveland, yeah,
Uh-huh.
we done.
Y'all might lose to Tampa Bay. Y'all can't lose to Cleveland.
Cleveland gonna beat one of us.
Got to get what they first win.
One of us, the Bears or the Packers.
Josh Gordon coming back too.
That's why I said they already talking about throwing the ball every play.
Yeah.
Let me go pick him up on my fantasy. I forgot all about him.
Go pick him up
I'm
now.
gonna pick him up right now.
But man, our teams are losing, man. I'm just ready for our new coach, and that's it. That's all. Anyway, man, that's our football talk for today. Poker will be this Friday.
You think I'm playing? I'm picking Josh Gordon right now. Think I'm playing?
Poker will be this Friday, December 1st. For all the fellas that want to come out, enjoy some fellowship with the people, learn how to play poker, or if you already know how to play and want to get whooped on, we have a championship belt that we play for, a ring, etc. And so if you want to come out, Gospel City, Broadway, what's the address? 5016 Broadway, I believe.
Yeah, I just know how to get there.
5016 Broadway. Come join us, man. Have a good time. Other than that, man,
Speaking of fantasy, how you doing in your league? You good?
I'm losing. I'm losing.
Ask me.
No, I'm not gonna ask you. I already know how you doing.
How
You
am I
doing
doing?
pretty good.
In this league, I'm doing good. My other league, I'm doing 4.
Yeah.
But this league, I'm great.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Come out, join us for poker. And other than that, man, I think we're about to close it out.
Yeah.
About to close it out. Come join us for poker. We will see y'all next Tuesday, 8 o'clock, same time. Next time, call in, comment as usual, share it, like it. If y'all like the show. We are now posting our shows on YouTube. So you can check us out on YouTube as well.
What's your YouTube page called?
It's the Alan Powell Show.
Okay.
Alan Powell Show. You can catch us on YouTube. And like I said, as always, I thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in.
He's about to go on through it right here, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, the devil is trying to attack me right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to rebuke him. I ain't about that life. We gotta.
Take that NyQuil.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It just came out of nowhere. He trying to stop something great.
Talking about them bulls, man. You're allergic to them.
Nah, bruh. Nah. Yeah, devil trying to attack me though, but we got this thing, man. Appreciate y'all. We out.
Have a good
Alan
night.
Powell Show, Hollywood.